Oh, man. Welcome to the Awesome Life Podcast, episode 63.
Yeah.
From Yeast mode to beast mode. That's the title.
I fucking love that.
I am Mr. Phoenix.
Here with his boy Chili.
And our special guest.
I am Rocky Mountain Angel.
Welcome to the podcast.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, hit the gong.
Appreciate it. Yep. Yes, I
Hit
do.
the gong.
All right.
There we go.
We're live.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get the live stream link.
Sure.
No, you're good. Where you from, Angel? Let's go.
I am from here. I was raised here. But I was born in Mexico.
Mexico? What
Yes.
part?
In Chihuahua.
Chihuahua?
Yes.
You
My
speak
mother's
Spanish?
Chihuahua. Yes, I do. I'm
Hell
fluent.
yeah.
Fluent?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I speak very little Spanish. Muy poquito.
I only know some bad words in Spanish, and that's about
I always made
it.
the same joke. I said, I can order food. I could, cuss you out.
Yeah.
And I can talk nice to the ladies.
Okay.
That's it. That's
Oh,
all.
that's
That's
all
all.
right.
That's all
I
you
lived
need,
in
right?
Miami, and I
Hey,
got
there
away
you go,
with it.
man.
So if I can survive there with just that, I'm texting you guys the live stream so you can get that out to your friends.
So, where did you guys meet?
We met at work.
Springs out of
At
Waterbury.
the old
At
dealership.
the old
Okay.
dealership, yep.
How long did you guys work together?
For a couple months, maybe a year, was it?
No, it was a year.
Like a year, about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you still doing that, or are you moved on to?
No, I definitely moved on from
So
that.
what do you do now?
So I do landscaping.
Landscaping for any particular company or
It's
Are you
a
doing jobs?
pretty big company here in the Colorado Springs area, but for the most part, I just do I handle the maintenance stuff. For
Okay,
them.
cool.
I'm on the maintenance side as opposed to the construction side.
Fair
But I
enough.
definitely know all of the work. You know
All
what
the
I'm saying? I've been doing it for about 8 years, so it's
what were you doing before the landscaping? Did you go straight from the
It
dealership
was-
to landscaping?
No, I've always been doing landscaping since I was young, and the dealership was just something that I
Something
wanted to
in
try
between?
out. Yeah, something in between. But
You're good. He was a fucking kick-ass lot tech.
Yeah.
I mean, for
He
the
was-
most part,
He was fast and he did a good job.
The Lydian of Springs Automotive.
Yeah. He was definitely a great lot tech. And then it'd be nice to fuck around with him too afterwards. We'll just fucking ride around and talk shit and
True that.
it's a good time. Yeah, go ahead. Send
It takes a quick.
So I'm gonna ask Chris some questions real
Yeah.
quick, and we'll get back to you.
all right.
We got a Super Bowl coming up next week. His favorite team is in the Super Bowl.
That's right, man. That's right.
The Chiefs.
Woo! Dude, I am stoked, man.
I'm
so
happy
pumped.
for you. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous,
Sure.
but
Sure.
one way or another, there's gonna be a black Super Bowl champ this year. So I'm happy either way.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Went to the Jags game. Flew back to Kansas City for the AFC Championship. Still never lost in the playoffs. When my dad and I have gone, man. That's five. That's 5-0.
They should just fly you out.
They
for
take me to the
Bowl.
Super Bowl for real. No, man, that was epic, dude. It was cold as shit, but that was a great game.
Yeah. See,
Back and forth.
what was
Mahomes on one ankle.
supposed to happen was the Dolphins were supposed to play the Chiefs in the what would have been the
Would have been divisional.
divisional round, and I was supposed to go with them. Realistically speaking, Chiefs would have still won either way, but it would have been an experience
Yeah.
nonetheless.
It almost happened. I'd say,
It was 3 points away from happening
with your third string
quarterback.
quarterback. So.
But here's the thing: I wouldn't even want to play you guys without Tua. Tua didn't get cleared for concussion protocol until 3 days ago.
That's insane.
Like,
That's wild. But yeah, man, back to the Super Bowl. That game was insane. Again, watching the Lamar Hunt Trophy is the trophy they give to the winner of the AFC, and that's the founder of the Chiefs, the founder of the AFC. So it's always special when they win that in the stadium that that Lamar Hunt built. And so again, they're all about it. Man, Cincinnati, dude, they're talking all this shit. The mayor came at Mahomes, dude. Get out of here, dog. Travis Kelce shut him the fuck up. and thank God, dude. But back to another Super Bowl, man.
You know, I'm happy for
3
you.
in the last 4 years.
You know,
Let's go.
I will tell you, don't think you're blowing this team out.
Not a chance. No, it's a close, dude. It's gonna be a nail biter. I'm gonna be sweating it because overall, like round trip for the team, they got squad.
Have they announced MVPs yet?
For the regular season, they haven't, but Patrick Mahomes.
I know that, but like, why do they wait so long?
So
it's a regular season award.
Yeah.
Why do you wait?
I don't know. I know they announced it like a couple days before the Super Bowl.
They used to do it like before the AFC Championship.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be way earlier.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know exactly why they wait so long.
This is give you like throwbacks, you know?
Yeah, for real.
I just love. I'm such a like. I love beer, and the
sound.
I love it.
But yeah, man. Chiefs go back to
They
the
get
Super
better
Bowl.
the more you drink them.
Yeah.
Because at first it was a little bitter, but you know it's all good.
0 calories, damn.
0 calories. It's just slightly flavored water, carbonated water.
Imagine you see like 12 grams of protein on that.
No, they ain't got none of that. Rocky Mountain Angel.
Yes,
We just
sir.
call you Angel sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, it's cool to talk about your, transit. I was about to say transition.
My transition. Whoa.
Sobriety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So you're sober now. How long?
I am 9 months sober.
9 months
Congrats,
sober.
man.
Congrats. That's
Congrats.
a big milestone.
Absolutely.
And what made you wanna, be sober? Like what was the trigger or the catalyst that made it happen?
It all comes down to purpose. When you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, your soul can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I was out there for the wrong reasons, trying to be somebody that I wasn't. So it was time for a change. I wanted to be this person that was not co-aligning with the steps I was taking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was headed in a different direction. I needed to be going this way, and it feels good now to be here, present.
Hell yeah.
Because I was not.
So you were like, you're saying like you were like cloudy.
Yes.
Like your life
absolutely.
was clouded
Very.
by the substances, the partying, and
Absolutely.
yeah, I remember like you hung out with a kind of rough crowd. You still hang out with that rough crowd?
Oh no, bro.
Yeah.
No. I
You
stay
change
at
the
home
scenery.
now. Yeah, I stay at home. I'm with my dog every day. We hang out. We train in the backyard and watch movies, and that's it, brother. I don't go out no more. Nothing.
So the title of this episode is Yeast Mode to Beast Mode.
Yes, sir.
And the reason why is he had like a chubby face before, and like with his mustache, he kind of looked like a Hispanic Marshawn Lynch. But I wasn't gonna call him Beast Mode. So, I just came up with something that rhymed with Beast, and I made up like this whole story about like he be eating that dirty pussy. So that's why it's called Yeast Mode.
Oh god.
So
But he's a beast now.
Hell yeah, dude.
You lost. You said you were like 175, and now you're 125. That's amazing,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
Someone who's had fitness journeys, like my biggest was like 250, and I went from 250 to 170 in about 9 months.
Wow.
And I was just kicking carbs.
Yeah.
I wasn't drinking yet.
I was gonna say, so for some of those out there that struggle with addiction, whether it's drinking, other substances, what's your message of hope for someone? We have a couple buddies and ourselves that are gonna have to kick some addiction. So what's a message, an inspiring message for
An
them?
inspiring message. So first of all, you're gonna have to be honest with yourself about the ugly truth why you're doing the things that you're not supposed to be doing, like drugs, alcohol. If that stuff ain't for you, you're gonna have to realize why you're doing those things, and you gotta cut deep into it. It's gonna hurt. It's not.
It's surgical for sure.
Yeah. It's not easy, but definitely be honest with yourself and forgive yourself, because that's where the real progress will start.
Sure.
When you start forgiving yourself, you start working on stuff that matters. You know what I'm saying? You start working out. You're like, I'm gonna give my time to this, as opposed to going out and blowing all kinds of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're saving
And
money. I
you're
guarantee.
saving money, and then you start to eat better. And I promise you, all the little blocks start falling together.
Yeah.
But you just have to be honest with yourself and forgive yourself for things.
I like that.
So like, substance abuse is a big thing for me. I didn't personally deal with it in the sense of like myself, but you know, my mom dealt with substance abuse, prescription medication, and for me, it was just like how that person transformed into someone. Because my mom was awesome, absolutely awesome sober, you know, and it just you see how it changes that person. And I'm one of those people that like I don't need to fail or do those things. I can see someone else's failures and be like,
learn from it.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
She smoked cigarettes for like since she was 15. Unfortunately, she passed away 2 months or 3 months before her 70th birthday. So she smoked all the way through. I've never smoked one cigarette in my life, not one. So addiction is a sensitive subject for me, and I try not to have any kind of vices like that. So like there was moments in my life where I felt like I was drinking a lot, and you know what I do? I just stop. If I feel like a substance has a control on me, that's when I, all right. Even with weed, like, so I didn't smoke till I was 20, and then I got this whole persona in my head. I started listening to like trippy music. You know, that's where Mr. Phoenix really came from. And then I became like a little stoner for a little while, but then I'd be like, nah, all right, I'm not smoking for 6 months. I just make these random goals for myself, you know, because I don't want a substance to have control of me. Now I just drink basically special occasions or vacation. That's when I do my drinking. And then as far as smoking, maybe a handful of times in a month, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not really a smoker like that anymore. So you do nothing.
No, I definitely cheat some trees.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we were talking about alcohol, sobriety, maybe some other stuff.
Yeah,
We're talking about. We're gonna say black tar heroin.
Oh my god. No,
he used to shoot up in the.
Oh, bro, it was crazy. No, it was definitely something else.
True.
But no, yeah, I definitely.
I'm in love with a coke.
Yeah, well, you know,
I got it for love.
Nah, the Mexicans not a party.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, it's I definitely tapped into some tree here. It helps, you know, with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I can cheat, do whatever. No, if I like it, I'm gonna just say I like it. It's true. I like it. It makes me feel better, you know.
You know, I listen. You know, I know you don't like to really talk about that, so we won't talk about that for you.
That's all good. It's all good.
You partake.
Weed exists.
You partake.
Yeah.
So he's an enthusiast. I think weed is a great medicine. It's therapeutic. However,
Still a drug.
it's still a drug, and the most dangerous part about weed is that it's not dangerous.
Right.
You know,
You're not going to smoke too much weed and OD.
Yeah, you're not gonna OD.
Yeah.
And it's just
You might open a bag of chips and finish it all.
That's
That's
the thing. No, that's the thing. See, like with alcohol, when I'm drunk, I get real hungry. And I crave carbs, and I eat a lot of carbs. And when I get high, I eat everything.
It doesn't matter.
And it doesn't stop. It doesn't go away. So that's why, like, I like to smoke like right before I fall asleep. I'm already like half asleep, and then I smoke because I don't want to have enough energy to go downstairs and get the munchies.
Yeah. I feel it.
So what's your diet like? You lost all that weight, you know?
Well, honestly, man, I really just
50
it
pounds.
was I cut off sugar, I cut off soda. What else?
Hey, zero sugar in this thing, dog.
Well, this is before, like, I mean, this was like right in the beginning when I was, you know what, I'm gonna just see what happens, whatever. I stopped like cold turkey from everything, and I would eat. It was just literally turkey sandwiches with spinach, and that's it for like weeks, bro.
Dude,
And then I would go into my basement and work out and do whatever the hell I had to do, after time, I started to notice. I was like, oh my god, I'm not chubby anymore. I look crazy different.
Yo, it's legit.
Yeah.
Like it makes a huge difference when you cut out carbs. Like if I cut out carbs for 1 month, I could drop 10, 15 pounds and I look amazing. But I go on vacation and then I go have carbs again and I gain it all back in 8 days. What takes me 30 days, I gain it back in 8 days. And then I'm addicted again.
Right.
Sugar's the #1 addiction in the country,
Absolutely.
period. And caffeine is number 2. Do you do caffeine?
No,
I love caffeine.
I try not to. It makes me feel like a crackhead a little bit. I don't know, might because I'm smaller.
Yeah, well, you probably.
I be jittery as hell.
I'm a coffee drinking. Like, excuse me. Damn, I'm rude. The car business got me into coffee. I was an occasional coffee drinker.
Really?
Sunday morning, we went out and you go out to brunch. Maybe I'll have a cup of coffee. Since we're out on the lot and it's fucking cold, it was just a thing to keep me warm. And then I got addicted to it.
Yeah.
So yes, that is my addiction. But I also. Oh, did it die? No. Okay. Good. We're good. But I cut that too. Like once I feel like, all right, if I go a day without it and I have a headache, all right, I need to just cut it out.
Sure. Yeah, I do. I love the energy drinks. The Celsius is
the energy drink that you can drink zero sugar and it tastes actually really good.
Okay. Like gives you energy. Love those things. No, man, I feel you with the diet. I most of the weight I've gained recently has been at work, going out, getting fast food and whatnot when you're on your break. So I've actually been doing a decent job of Trevor and I, chicken, rice, broccoli, and I hate it. And I'm just like,
you gotta get the hot sauce, bro.
I know. I like hot sauce, but I need to get a bottle of Cholula, keep it there at work. Yeah. But I feel that, dude. It kind of sucks after a while. You're like, man,
you gotta do the things you don't want to do. Is the key to everything, really. You know.
Yeah. Like I don't know how religious you are, Chris is, but God is cruel. If he exists, he's cruel. Why does a succulent steak cost 900 calories, but a bed of broccoli is only like 20 calories? Like, why can't good things not be like bad for you?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Who knows, man?
You know, my problem with eating is I overeat. I eat healthy for the most part, and then I get hungry, bro, and I stay hungry, you know. And what I've done to try to like control it is I skip a meal, so I don't have breakfast. I eat usually my first intake of calories comes out at 1, and then I try to eat my last meal by 9. That's my window to have 2 meals and maybe a couple snacks in between. And I try to hit around 1,800 to 2,000 calories, but lately it's been more like 2,500 to 2,800 calories. You know, but you know, fitness is tough, man. It's tough.
It's a very fickle thing. Like you said, 30 days to lose the weight, 8 days to put it right back on.
Put it right back on.
Yeah.
Shit, I was just talking about. So I've been taking some supplements, and I've been lifting, and in 3 months I've put on like 11 pounds of muscle. Like legit, like I've been killing it.
Right.
And then I got food poisoning on Wednesday, and I've dropped weight, and I know it's like all muscle. I probably lost 5 pounds of muscle.
Damn.
Yeah. So it took 3-4 days for me to lose 5 pounds of muscle, but it took me 3 months to gain 11 pounds of muscle. So it's just like it's a cruel thing.
It is a cruel thing.
So you've been on the podcast before, back when Camo was here. Shout out to Camo. I don't know if he's one of the 4 watchers right now. Hey, bro, you know we're gonna build this up, get it bigger, and more bigger. You'll be on here too.
Hell yeah.
You know, we want to start supplying T-shirts to our guests. We're just not in the budget for that. But we'll get there. We're gonna have a
Okay.
T-shirt for every, person that comes.
Get a
on.
new camera, another mic,
Yeah.
expand it, make it mobile,
No, yeah, that's cool.
Or just have 2 stations.
or just 2 stations.
Have you ever been to Private Label Distillery? I know you're not drinking, but
Privately, is that the one somewhere around here?
it's
Where's
on Woodman. Not Woodman 24.
I think I see like where everybody posts about it.
It's like
it's like barrels everywhere.
Yes.
You walk through it. Yeah.
So, I think since that place isn't that busy, we could probably get them to let us live stream from there and try to get them popularity. Like I'm like legit.
What is this?
Private Label Distillery. I'll take you there. They got a dope ass food truck there too.
Do they got like rooms, like studio rooms, or what?
They have levels. But I know a certain level that would be a dope place to host a podcast.
Fair enough.
Maybe for like our 100th episode or something
I was
like
63,
that.
right? Yeah.
Oh, what up, bro? What up, Nick? Nick Flow, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on deck. That's from a song we did together back in
Okay.
What up, Daniel? Yeah. I lost it all, bro. It's all gone. No, but yeah, it is. What was the hardest part about going sober? Or did it just click and you're just done?
It was more like a switch. Yeah, I was just like, this is it.
I feel like that's how it has to be. Because if you the weaning off shit don't work, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Ultimately,
yeah, I agree. Or like, I don't know. The thing is that like I feel like leaning off is just an excuse to keep doing it in the long run. So I understand like if it's really bad and you set yourself like a reasonable time frame, like all right, I'm gonna have less drinks and then on this date no more. That I think is doable, but I ultimately agree. You just
gotta have a cutoff.
You
have to have a cutoff date.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You got to stick to it. My next question for you is, how has it been for you? What's the word I'm looking for? Have you gone out since being sober, or you are a recluse completely?
Honestly, I haven't really been out to like bars.
You got to challenge yourself.
Probably the most is like a restaurant maybe that I've gone to. And it's like there's a bar and shit, but
you got to challenge yourself.
Yeah,
that's the real test.
Hey,
so I'm gonna give you a little cheat code, bro. This is. So in 2016, I got a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Changed my whole life. It was barely over 0.082, but either way, it was a DUI. My fuck up. Cost me a lot of money, a lot of aggravation.
Mm-hmm.
But I was 27. Yeah, 27 when that happened. And peak partying time. Mm-hmm. I was unemployed, but had my own little side hustle, so I was good. And I still wanted to go have fun, but I had a breathalyzer in my car, and I didn't want to risk it.
Right.
So I trained myself to go out. But you know what? When I went out with my friends, I'm a designated driver, and they're all drinking. I felt weird at first.
Yeah.
Because everyone's drinking and I'm not. But I don't need alcohol to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel weird without a drink in my hand. So I go to the bartender. I'd be like, "We get a soda water with a lime and lemonade."
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I'll tip like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
And that was my drink. I just drank literally
Basically
this.
Yeah.
But it looked like I could go. I got the confidence. Go talk to a girl. Have something.
You got a drink in your hand.
Yeah. I don't look like some. Like exactly.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm just here, not to drink. They don't need to know what's in my drink, So that you give yourself that placebo effect. Next thing I know, I'm on the dance floor getting it, like good time.
Damn, this water's strong. Man.
Yeah, I need another one. Cut them off.
Man, he's off the soda.
Yeah, I'm on that dirty soda.
Definitely, yeah. It's something but it's just like that when you stop being around that type of crowd, you don't want to go around that anymore.
Yeah.
After a while, I mean, definitely in the future for sure. I do plan on going somewhere, having some fun.
Sure.
But as of right now, yeah, I haven't really thought about going out. Everything's all the same to me, bro. It's you walk in, it's screens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a bar scene. It's all the same.
Yeah. No, and it's good to distance yourself from it. I say hit your year mark.
Yeah.
Hit your year mark. That's
Definitely.
a huge milestone. And then have a bottle of Henny. No,
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying.
That's it right back to it.
I'm gonna celebrate with the Henny and the 8-ball.
And an 8-ball.
You're crazy, man.
No. I didn't say the 8-ball part.
Oh shit.
No. That needed that. That is fucking hilarious. Oh yeah.
No, that'd be crazy. Imagine now we live with the shit.
Yeah.
He comes back on the podcast with the Henny and the 8-ball.
Hey, there's a key right there. That key right there, bro.
You could have rolled up.
Bring the key out.
That's a big ass. That's a big hit. You could have rolled up on the podcast. I didn't know when you said sober. I was just a little. I wasn't sure. If you smoked.
I got some twisted already.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't smoke on the podcast. But I'm saying you could.
Oh no.
He's like I'm
So
already.
we can keep it pro.
Zay toasted like 3 or 4 of them. Like,
He was
just rolling and smoking.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was very lit in the beginning, and then he became like. Chill.
Then we went out after. And you got even more lit than that. That's another story for another time.
Zay's a good time.
Yeah.
Zay's a good time.
For sure.
What the fuck was I gonna ask you? All right, another question for you. Is this gonna be something where this is just temporary in the sense of like, are you saying you're done with alcohol forever?
Yeah.
You think
Definitely. It's not for me.
Okay.
I have no control over it, and it's just
That's good.
gotta be honest with myself. If I was to drink some tequila,
It sets you off, dude. So that's
Yeah, he gets a little lit.
it was
very
He
nice.
kind of
to the point where you're blacking out every time. That's not drinking for the right reason.
At
that point, you're not drinking.
Trust me, I know a couple motherfuckers. But yeah, man. When I quit nicotine a couple years ago, just again cold turkey, just get off that shit. I remember I was like at the time I'd be like, well maybe in a year I'll hit it, this, that, that. I'm never gonna hit that shit again, bro. Because it's just like once you actually have the full freedom from that addiction, bro, it just you don't even. I don't even. Not a chance, man.
You know what you're doing right now is telling me you know yourself. You know that if you start to partake in it again, that alcohol might lead to the other stuff. And
being honest with yourself, like you said earlier.
That is important. That's something that like we talk about how I've never shot a gun and never had a gun, this and that. I knew myself when I was young. I was a hothead, and there was plenty of instances where I probably would have pulled out a gun, and I'm not saying I would have shot, but I would have put myself in a situation where I might have to shoot because once one's pulled out, then there might be retaliation, this and that. So I knew myself. I think I can handle having a gun now, but
we should definitely go shooting.
Yeah, but that's the reason. That's the whole reasoning for why I never got one.
Makes sense.
It's just self restraint. But
yeah, it's very important.
Any other addictions you got?
Currently,
he likes furry porn.
You be hitting the spank bank.
The spank bank.
I'm not gonna lie. The truth is, I used to. Pornography was a pretty bad thing for me.
Really, dude. That's one that's getting like young kids, especially. Dude. I swear, like kids in elementary school are like.
Well, you gotta understand. Like when I was young, I had to go on LimeWire and watch the same 7 videos that everyone else could watch.
I thought you were gonna say you only had like the magazines. It was all hard copies, nothing digital.
We couldn't get a hold of those. that was like gold if you could get a hold of
What
it.
about HBO with the Disney Channel on Last? You ever had to do that? I remember like HBO at night.
Oh yeah, that
And
like
then-
some risque stuff.
and then
That
you know-
stuff isn't even that risky
Right.
anymore.
But then
Yeah.
it used to have like the remotes used to have Last on them. So like if somebody was to walk in, you just
Yeah,
get Last.
yeah, previous channel, yeah.
Oh, I'm watching
Oh,
SpongeBob or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I remember that those days.
No, I mean, I'll admit,
Videos after dark and shit.
there are times I drink too much. There are times I smoke too much. It's definitely more under control than what it was. Addiction. Would I call them addictions? Maybe. I don't like probably, but again, I don't drink every day. I don't.
So this is a question for both of you. So when you drink, I think I know your answer based upon what you went through. But when you drink, say you're at a nice level, you're 3 drinks in, 4 drinks in. Can you just stop?
Yes.
See, I stop. I'm like, all right, I'm in a good level.
I can. I'm not saying I always do. There are situations where I definitely don't. However, yes,
Because I don't like losing control.
Mhm.
I try to be responsible, and like I said, I'm a hothead too. So I'm not saying that I'm more like I'm violent, like a violent drunk, but my fuse is just way shorter,
Yeah.
and then I pop off.
Fair.
So
Yeah, dude, to be honest, I really don't like getting like drunk like that. You know what I mean? Like if I wake up the next morning and I don't remember like part of the night, that shit scares me, dude. I'm like, fuck, what did I say? Did I make a fool of myself like that?
You lost time.
Like,
How many
yeah.
times have you lost time?
I mean, it has definitely happened sometimes, but again, not super often.
How about you?
Probably like a year.
You lost?
No. I don't know, but I would black out a lot, bro. I would drink to the point.
I've lost time twice in my life. Twice in my life.
Twice?
Well, once in Florida, I went shot for shot with a big girl.
Oh shit.
Big bitch.
Yeah, very nice, very sweet girl.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
She's a very sweet
She's
girl.
just
but,
a drunk or what?
No.
Drank like
She was a friend of my roommate's girlfriend, and I got challenged, and when I'm challenged, I typically accept, and it was Jägermeister. That's why I won't drink Jägermeister anymore.
Sick.
I think I went like 15 shots deep.
Yeah.
And she, God, I feel. I hope she never hears this, but she was probably like 300 pounds, somewhere along those lines.
Fair enough.
I know she's lost a lot of weight, so good for her now. But yeah,
From yeast mode to beast mode.
From beast mode to PA, it's a movement.
Yeah, so it's
a movement. Yeah.
It's a t-shirt.
The
Yeah.
hashtag going.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that.
No, she, she went shot for shot with me, and I won, but I'm talking like legit 15 shots of, and I was probably like 195 then. I was fucked up.
And
bro.
so she tapped out, or she just like passed it?
It was kind of like that. It was
Like,
kinda
I'm good.
It's kind of like, yeah, it was done. And I ended up, it's the weirdest shit ever. I ended up in my boy's bed. He's here, his girl's here, and then I'm at the foot of the bed next to Natalie's feet, and then my feet are at her head. I wake up, I'm like,
Where the fuck am
where
I?
am I? And why the fuck is Natalie next to me?
Yeah, dude. I know I get too lit if I wake up on the couch, bro.
Mhm.
That's how I know it. I'm like, no, because if I didn't make it to my bed, dude, that's how I know I got a little too lit. That has only happened again a couple times, and Rhinos was one of those times.
Oh, right.
It was my birthday.
It was the
Yeah,
it was the
this
audio
motherfucker,
motherfucker.
when he's late, he goes, He touches you.
Yeah.
He dapped me up
What's
to
up,
leave.
bro?
To leave, he dapped me up 4 times before he left. Like he went in circles, dapped everyone up.
Did he?
But
Yeah.
again, historically, I'm actually a very happy drunk.
I was trying to pitch to, I'm not gonna say her name, pitch to a certain girl to give him a blowjob in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, but she wanted to.
Fair enough. Dude, I probably would have let it happen.
But
Would have remembered it.
dapping everybody
Yeah,
up 4
yeah.
times. And there's some girl outside waiting for yeah.
But hey,
bye.
again, it's better than being obnoxiously happy is better than being violent and angry.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, it's
Yeah.
much better. Shoot, he got to see me for the first time drunk.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, he was sauce.
Oh, nice.
And it was an
I'm a
audio
warrior.
because I said I'm in the cab, right, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
And he's in the
and
middle.
they're like,
He's in the middle, bro.
Yeah, they're like, do you need us to stop? I'm like, nah, I'm a warrior.
Yeah,
I'm
oh
a
my God.
warrior.
Yeah, and then we dropped Trevor and Carol off at the Sahara, and then we had to walk back, and he made it
I
back.
made it all the way back, and as soon as I got back, went to the toilet, just threw up.
Projectile mom. Was it like The Exorcist?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I'll tell you, the other time I lost time was in Colorado. It was my first year here. Did New Year's Eve. Did a lot of alcohol, like quick, fast, in a hurry because we were late. And everywhere we stopped, we were just drinking. So before I left the hotel, I probably had 5 drinks, like actual. No, I had 3 drinks, 2 shots, and left with a drink.
Damn.
In my hand.
Was that all back to back?
Yeah, it's back to back.
Where were you going to? Like a party or something?
We're just bar hopping.
Oh.
Down
And my boy was fading before he started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Bro, it was
Couldn't even walk in the establishment.
Bro. We get to the first bar, drink. Get to the next bar, drink. We get to this other place again. We were late, and it's New Year's Eve. We get to this place. It was pretty dope. It was like 3 bars right next to each other, but like they share. Like you just go through the door and you can go.
Like quaddy kind of like as far as the drip, like.
No, so it's like if you had like, how Blindies is just like this straight back.
Yeah.
Just imagine you have 3 of them right next to each other, and you just go through a door, and it's different music in each one.
Okay.
So we went there, got a drink, then got a round of champagne. It's New Year's, and then I lost time. I hear, oh, hey, so we can't find her. The Uber's here. Cancel the Uber. Then I fall asleep. Like I don't remember. The next thing I know, I'm in the Uber. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? I fall asleep.
Just flashes.
I wake up. I wake up. Corey's throwing up in the Uber.
No.
Out the window. Like legit.
Shout out Corey.
Then I lose time again. Next thing I know, I'm taking a picture with a guy in a fox suit, in a wolf suit, like legit.
A furry.
A furry. We were at so the hotel we're staying at, they were having a cosplay convention.
Okay.
But I'm like, yo, take a picture.
Bro,
Whatever. Next thing I know, I'm upstairs in the hotel eating leftover Panda Express. Next thing I know, I'm throwing up.
The Panda Express.
Yeah. Like it was
That's
sick.
funny.
It was a wild time.
Oh man.
But yeah.
To be young.
Yeah, dude, I hate that. Don't like getting that drunk. Because then the next day, of course, is like, dude, I'll be even like, I'll be hungover off of like 3 or 4 drinks sometimes. I swear, and I know it's just because I didn't have water or food or whatever it was. But yeah.
So you're 24.
I'm 25.
25. Okay. Let me tell you, it's a good thing you stop and drinking now, because when you get older and you get fucked up, the next day hurts so bad, bro.
Well, believe it, dude.
Like I'm fucking useless.
Dude, I remember when I was like 18, I could get drunk and then just not be totally
The
fine.
next day, what's up?
Granted,
guys?
it would only
What's the
take
next-
like 2 White Claws to get me drunk back then, but still.
Shit.
White girl wasted over here.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So, any plans in the near future for anything in particular?
Yeah, definitely. I got a couple things lined up. I got the channel coming up.
Channel,
Right? Yeah,
okay.
just setting everything up, working on getting equipment. Right?
Rocky Mountain Angel on IG, Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat. Insta is it's Rocky Mountain Angel TV. The YouTube is Rocky Mountain Angel TV, and then Snapchat is Rocky Mountain Angel 17. I have to change it
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
What kind of content you try
Pretty
to put
much
out?
just talking about like movies and shows and cool stuff going around. Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I really like movies.
Oh yeah.
Give reviews and stuff like that. Whatever else I
Okay.
can incorporate into that. Maybe even a podcast of some sort. Talk about.
I for some reason thought you were gonna go like in a different direction, like with like fitness or
Oh shit.
stuff with your
You know, for a
dog,
minute-
hiking with your dog. or-
Definitely. No, yeah, we've been hiking a lot.
yeah, that's why I thought you were going at the Rocky Mountains. I'm like,
Oh,
I was like, he's gonna start doing 14.
That's good.
14ers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That might be. Yeah. Definitely.
Add that. Yeah,
incorporate it.
Sure. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I was just doing
Get a
that.
GoPro and start doing 14 with
Exactly.
your dog.
Oh my god.
It's kinda- Animal cruelty, but you know.
The dog loves it. The dog would love
I
it.
mean, she's all right. She's 6. She's gonna be 7 this year, so I mean, maybe small hikes. She's getting
Sure.
older. She's a
Yeah.
German Shepherd.
Oh, so a big dog.
She's a
Okay.
big dog.
Nice, man.
But yeah, I got the channel coming up. There's also I want to start doing my own landscaping business,
Yo, bro.
my services. You know what I'm
Get it,
saying?
get
Yeah,
it.
because it's definitely I learned the game. I know the game. Whatever. I got a partner that we're gonna do this with. I'm gonna do this with, and we're working on getting the truck. Trailer equipment, all this shit.
Oh, you know where I work. I got you, bro.
Shit. Honestly, yeah, I might have to get back with you on that because I am gonna come see you in May
Okay.
for the 1 year. See if I can, do the whole refinance or whatever.
You want to, so I'm gonna tell you right now, interest rates are bad.
Okay.
Real
So
bad.
Bad.
I was
Like,
gonna ask you about that.
Normally, refining is the smartest thing you could do. But like for instance, I have good credit, and I move through cars pretty fast. My interest rate keeps going up. Like it's instead of the opposite.
Mhm.
But how good has your score gotten since?
It's gotten better.
A lot. So then maybe refinancing. So
So would that be better or like a trade? Or is it the same interest shit?
So I'll be honest with you with this too. Shit. If Ford was hearing this right now, they'd be
You're like,
mad.
oh yeah, trading.
Why
Definitely.
why are you telling a customer not? Trading values are starting to go down because. So I don't know if you know Carvana is going
Bankrupt.
bankrupt.
Yeah.
So all their cars are going to be sold at auction for cheap.
Mhm.
So with that said, it's going to fucking tank the market that's already on the way down because pending recession. We're already in the recession. It's
sure.
not a
Oh,
pending.
yeah.
Yeah. So I can look at it. I would love to sell you another car. Maybe I could find you something that you could just like get for the low
Like a
from us.
work truck.
Yeah,
If you know,
we'll talk it out.
keep an eye out. That'd be cool.
I would have to take a look at your score and see. I can't be selling cars on.
On the live
Yeah,
stream.
we'll talk later. We'll talk
bro.
later. Always.
But that's definitely be something that I got planned for the future and shit. So, but
And
as of now, like that's pretty much it. Just like the little goals and just hit them however I can. Before I do big moves, it's all about the little goals.
working for yourself is like probably the best thing you could
It's
possibly
the dream, man.
Like, listen, we have a very blessed job where we can make a lot of money. However, I don't want to be a career
Mhm.
car sales guy. Maybe if I was a finance director or
That'd be
GSM,
that'd be different.
be different. They're on a different level. Their responsibilities are different.
The pay.
The pay is substantial. But I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. I want to
Absolutely.
answer to anybody. I would love for this podcast and the Awesome Life Network. Yes, it's going to be called the Awesome Life Network because I don't know if Nick's still watching. Probably not. But he's going to start bringing content. I'm going to try to get a comedian. I'm going to try to get a few other, things going. So it's a variety page. But I would love for this to be big. Where imagine if this is what we did.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Is it
Except we're doing it in
It's very
Paris
close.
and
exactly
Ibiza. And
podcast 5 times a week,
yeah, dude.
Saturday, Sunday off. You know,
Yeah,
travel.
definitely
We'll
possible.
make it happen.
You see a whole bunch of podcasters now.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking, and I feel like that's how the world is going to be. Like now, we're all on the screen. You know, everybody's talking to each other. There's information going everywhere, and honestly, the people that are hopping on it right now are like the people that are going to be super, super well off in it.
Shit, we're late to the party and we're still early enough to the party.
Exactly.
True that.
There's always time, to do something.
Yes, the consistency is the key is consistency.
Yeah.
And that's why I figured if I make the channel a variety channel, you got this person posting.
To be more
that
posting,
person
yeah.
posting.
More traction.
I'm posting cooking videos,
Mhm.
maybe, with my new mixtape coming out, I shoot a music video. Now I got, more
A whole bunch of
content.
stuff coming out. True.
There you go. All you need is one of those videos to click, and then all the other videos will get
More
in the
views
suggestions.
from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So,
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
but let's get into your top 5.
Yeah. You said you like shows, man.
I
Let's
like
hear 'em.
shows, all kinds of shows.
So should we start with you? Top 5.
I can do my top 5. So,
Are we doing
I
it
mean,
in
is there
order?
any order? I mean,
I'm gonna try to do mine in
You
order.
can do it in order if you want. I don't know if I'll be able to put mine in exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, okay, so number one show that I probably watch has to be Breaking Bad.
Dude, yeah,
Breaking Bad.
that was gonna be definitely 1 or 2 for me as well.
Breaking Bad's an epic
So
show.
good, dude.
Now, so is this what we think is the best shows or your favorites?
It's just one of my favorites, and I
Favorites,
think
This is top favorite. Your top 5 favorite shows. Okay.
And then Snowfall. You guys seen Snowfall?
I've not seen
Oh my God, it's a good show on FX. It's on Hulu, I believe. The final season comes out, I think, February 10th or 12th.
Really?
What is it about?
Yeah.
We need a
It is
synopsis.
about in South Central LA back in the day or whatever, how the CIA helped get crack cocaine into.
Oh, I know about
this.
this. Yeah.
And it's just crazy. The show is so crazy.
Yeah.
It's legit, like a legit thing. Like,
No,
they pumped crack into the
I
community.
absolutely believe it.
Yeah, absolutely, they did that shit. And then I guess number 3 would be you guys seen BMF?
No. You like the
Yeah,
drug?
man.
You like the
Nah,
drug?
well, I mean, these are just shows that are currently popping right now. So
Okay.
this one is on
BMF,
Stars. The second season is out now. I don't know. The second season is the new one with 3 episodes or 4 episodes out. It's on Stars if you want to check it out. But that one's about I don't know if you heard about Meech. And
Yeah, I know.
you
Yeah,
know
of
who it is.
course,
Okay,
Meech.
yeah. So that's that. That's what's it? Third, fourth?
Third.
Third. Okay, so the 4th one. I really like Money Heist. Have you seen Money Heist?
I heard it's like one of the best
It's on
shows
Netflix
ever.
too.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's actually in another language. but
Yeah,
they have
it's
a
Spanish. Yeah,
they
it's
have
like a
dub.
dub.
They have a dub to it.
So that one's just about like robbing, like they rob a bank, not a bank, but like where they make the money in Spain.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a really good show. And the last one, honestly, I like Weeds, man. You seen Weeds?
Oh, is
I've
that the
seen-
server show?
No, it's the show about a suburban mother who
Yes.
starts selling
Yes.
weed
Oh.
to support her life.
My buddy Aaron was big into that.
Yeah,
and so
that
I've
show's
seen
good.
episodes. Some of it's pretty wild,
Yeah,
man.
it gets crazy.
Yeah.
It gets crazy, and it's like it has like I think like 12 seasons or something. Like it's a really long show.
So Weeds is like the person who made Weeds made Orange Is the New Black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's
I remember that.
definitely a good show. But yeah, those are my top 5.
Chili, what you got?
All right, man. So, okay, not necessarily in order. Just like 3 comedies, man, that I just absolutely love. South Park, dude. South Park is timeless, dude. Like, again, just the most savage, like, obviously it's fucked up, whatever. It's hilarious, too. South Park, I really do love Rick and Morty as well.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, just because of how
Rick and
clever that is.
Rick and Morty.
The Office, bro. Come on,
I
man.
never watched.
Oh,
I've
dude,
seen
it's
some of
it's a particular like type of humor, and I will admit it's kind of slow to get into it, but it's so fucking good, man. Game of Thrones, come on, man. love.
You know what?
I just, and don't get me wrong, like that the way it ended, like I wasn't too happy with, but just overall, dude, I loved it. Loved Game of Thrones, and then Breaking Bad, man. Breaking Bad is just on a different level as far as like your investment into it, and just like that's such a good show.
Oh, yeah,
All right, number 5. It's tough. This is tough. Key and Peele. I love that series.
Fair enough.
Series. Number 4, The Chappelle Show. I grew up watching The
Fair
Chappelle
enough.
Show.
Peanut butter crack sandwich.
Yeah.
Stop.
3. 3 is tough. It's really tough because I could put Ozark in there. I could put Breaking Bad. I could put I watch a lot of fucking television shows, and I know I'm leaving stuff on the list where I'd probably move off Key and Peele and
Sure.
but I'll put Game of Thrones at number 3. That was an epic show.
It just was, man.
Number 4, this is what got me into television. Other than that, I was just watching anime and cartoons at that time. And I was like 17 or 18 when I started watching it. Lost. You ever?
Yes.
Yeah, Lost.
Fucking love Lost, bro.
The first 3 seasons of
So
Lost
good.
were golden, and then the writers went on strike. They had new writers.
It got weird, bro. It got weird.
Then season 5, they hired the writers back because season 4 sucked so bad. And then they were just trying to piece together how they fucked up.
Yeah, I absolutely.
But
I was thinking Lost too.
I love Lost.
So good, bro.
It's such a. I might go back and watch it.
Absolutely.
You know,
like you said, those first couple seasons, man, are just fire.
the characters.
The characters are so
good. But number 1 for me, right here. It's the Blue French Horn. The Yellow Umbrella.
I thought about mentioning that
How
one
I
as
Met Your
well.
Mother.
Yeah.
That is the first piece of media that wasn't music that made me cry. Took 9 seasons to do it, but 9 seasons and on the last episode to do it because But that show I quote it still to this day. That holds a special place in my heart, and I highly recommend you, especially if need some inspiration to love again. I don't know what your love life is. Your love life.
He's lost love.
Yeah, his.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. But
true shit, man.
We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
You wanna do any shout outs before?
I'm good. I mean, you could just follow me on Rocky Mountain Angel TV on TikTok, Instagram, on Facebook. I'm gonna make a page. My YouTube is the same thing. My Snapchat is Rocky Mountain Angel 17. Holla.
All right, I am Mr. Phoenix.
Here with your boy Chili.
You can catch me on Awesome Life Entertainment on
No,
YouTube,
I'll let you get it.
Instagram.
It's all you, man.
I don't even know what I am on Snapchat. Well,
Seems
what
like
Avery
Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah, Avery Phoenix.
Yeah.
Avery Phoenix on Snap. Avery.Phoenix on Snapchat.
Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl next time. We'll be
see.
going over
The Chiefs.
winning
The Chiefs might, but the Eagles might also.
Patrick Mahomes,
All right.
greatest quarterback of all time,
We go.
and we are out.